What I'm going to do now, on behalf of David Marshall and Consuelo Rivera Fuentes, is announce the Poetry Prize. We had far more entries into the poetry than any other one, which is why I've left it to last. We had incredible feedback from them, really beautiful feedback, particularly from Consuelo, who is a publisher of the Victorian Press. So in third prize is The Mother I Never Met by Princess. She describes it as a situation which many people brought up in the UK find themselves these days. It's about a cultural clash. It's about not having a memory about what it was to live as a child in another country. It's about wanting to understand a mother who does not speak her language, English. It's a very clever poem. The biological mother is also the big, fat continent of Africa, who greets her guests with petals, yet she is greeted with pistols. That's a line from the poem. And the young person cannot defend her because she did not inherit the silk, the gold, the fat of that continent. So congratulations to Princess for third prize. The second prize is an incredibly brave poem by Michael, and it's called Survivor's Plea. The judge's comments were that it was very moving. There was lots of use of contradicting language, death, life, dying, living, silences, cries. The contrast between the suffering and the bravery was very moving. The poem is a complex insight into forced migration and full of poetic devices. And we'd like particularly to say thank you, Michael, for writing such an insightful poem about a really, really dreadful experience. Is Maruvaashe here? No, okay. So the first prize goes to Long Distance Relationships by Maruvaashe. The comments are, he uses such complex imagery that we had to reread it several times to untangle meaning after meaning after meaning. It's full of metaphors, similes, repetition, alliterations, and other poetic devices. It makes the reader think hard about love, empathy, and understanding on the part of very kind and well-meaning people. Even someone who's very active in the defence of human rights in the UK can look at immigrants through a subtle, colourblind lens and make them feel as though they're in prison. There are conflicting emotions. The woman of this poem watches herself losing her sense of self, but struggling to get out of the radio station, which is life in a new country, which broadcasts murmurs, repetitions, echoes in her eardrum. So huge, huge congratulations to Maruvaashe for Long Distance Relationship. And I'm just, if we could